Welcome to our channel, where we uncover rare and valuable coins that could be sitting right in your pocket. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 2000 no-mint mark war in the Pacific Lincoln penny. This coin has sparked interest among collectors for its unique history, rare attributes, and astonishing value. Imagine finding a penny worth $1 million. That's right, this seemingly simple coin could fetch you a fortune. So, let's explore what makes the 2000 no-mint mark war in the Pacific Lincoln penny so valuable and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. First, let's talk about the coin's background. The 2000 Lincoln penny was part of the standard production run by the United States Mint. However, a rare subset of these pennies was produced without a mint mark. This absence of a mint mark sets these coins apart from the rest, making them a prized find for collectors. Now, you might wonder why the term war in the Pacific is associated with this penny. While it's not an official designation, this nickname has been coined by collectors and enthusiasts to signify the significance of the year 2000 in commemorating historical events. The name adds a layer of intrigue and cultural connection to the coin. So, what makes this particular coin worth $1 million? It's all about rarity, condition, and demand. Coins without mint marks are typically produced at the Philadelphia Mint. However, errors and anomalies during production can create coins without mint marks that stand out. These errors are incredibly rare and therefore highly sought after. The condition of the coin also plays a significant role in determining its value. Coins in pristine condition, often referred to as mint state, are graded on a scale from 1 to 70. A 2000 no-mint mark penny with a high grade, such as MS 68 or higher, can dramatically increase its market value. Another factor that adds to the value is the historical and emotional connection collectors feel towards these coins. Many collectors are drawn to the idea of owning a piece of history, especially one that symbolizes significant events or milestones. Let's discuss the current market value. While not every 2000 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is worth $1 million, those that meet specific criteria, such as rarity and high-grade condition, can reach this astonishing price. In recent auctions, some of these coins have been sold for record-breaking amounts, catching the attention of collectors worldwide. But how can you identify if you have one of these valuable coins? Start by checking the year on the penny, which should be 2000. Next, examine the area beneath the date for the absence of a mint mark. If there's no mint mark and the coin is in exceptional condition, it could be worth getting it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. Professional grading can authenticate the coin, assign it a grade, and provide a detailed report of its condition. This process is essential if you plan to sell the coin in the future or if you want to know its exact value. Now, you might wonder where to sell a rare coin like this. Auction houses, online coin marketplaces, and reputable dealers are great options. Before selling, do thorough research and get multiple evaluations to ensure you're getting the best possible price. So, how do you increase your chances of finding one of these rare coins? Start by searching through your spare change. Pennies from the year 2000 are still widely circulated, and you might just come across a hidden gem. Visit coin shops, attend coin shows, and network with other collectors to expand your search. Remember, finding $1 million coin takes patience and persistence. But the thrill of the hunt and the possibility of uncovering a valuable piece of history make it all worthwhile. Before we wrap up, let's recap the key points. The 2000 no-mint mark war in the Pacific Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that could fetch up to $1 million. Its rarity, condition, and historical significance make it a prized find among collectors. We dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're exploring the 2004 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, often referred to as the War in the Pacific penny. This coin has captured the attention of collectors around the world, with a staggering market value of up to $2 million. Stick around as we uncover why this penny is so special and how you can spot one. The story begins in 2004, a year that marked significant moments in history and coin production. The Lincoln penny from this year might seem ordinary at first glance, but a closer look reveals why it's worth so much. The absence of a mint mark on this penny indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. While Philadelphia pennies without mint marks are common, this specific 2004 penny stands out due to its unique history and features. The nickname War in the Pacific comes from the intricate details on the coin that resemble battle scenes from World War II. Some experts believe these details were unintentionally struck on a small batch of pennies due to a die error during production. These errors are what make the 2004 no-mint mark penny so valuable. The rarity of these coins makes them highly sought after by collectors. So, how can you identify a genuine 2004 no-mint mark war in the Pacific penny? First, look at the coin's surface. Many of these rare pennies feature unusual engravings or patterns that were not part of the original design. Check for subtle signs of overpolishing or misalignment on the die, which can create these unique features. Next, examine the coin's condition. Collectors value coins that are in excellent condition, often referred to as mint state or uncirculated. Even slight wear and tear can significantly impact the value. If you believe you have one of these pennies, consider having it professionally graded to determine its exact worth. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping market value. In recent years, some of these pennies have sold at auction for as much as $2 million. The price depends on factors such as rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. This staggering value has turned these small coins into big investments. But why is this particular penny so valuable? The answer lies in its rarity and the fascination collectors have with errors and unique stories. The 2004 no-mint mark war in the Pacific penny represents a piece of history that connects modern coinage to the legacy of World War II. This blend of history and rarity drives its high market value. If you're wondering how to find one of these pennies, start by checking your pocket change. It might sound unbelievable, but some of the rarest coins are discovered in everyday transactions. Search through your collection and pay close attention to any 2004 Lincoln pennies without a mint mark. You never know. You could have a small fortune hiding in plain sight. For those interested in selling these rare pennies, consider auction houses that specialize in coins. Professional appraisal is crucial to ensure you get the best value for your treasure. Remember, the rarity and condition of your coin are key factors in determining its worth. Before we wrap up, let's recap. The 2004 no-mint mark war in the Pacific Lincoln penny is a rare gem in the coin world, with a market value reaching up to $2 million. Its unique features and historical significance make it a prized possession for collectors. So, take a closer look at your coins. You might just strike gold, or in this case, copper. Thanks for watching. We're diving into a fascinating and valuable piece of numismatic history, the 2017 D-War in the Pacific Lincoln penny. This coin has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts worldwide due to its incredible market value, which can reach up to $2 million. That's right, $2 million for a single penny. Stay tuned to learn all about what makes this coin so special, why it's worth so much, and how you might be able to find one yourself. Let's start with some background. The 2017 D. Lincoln penny was minted in Denver and belongs to a series of coins celebrating American history and heritage. What sets the War in the Pacific edition apart is its design and the story it tells. This coin commemorates one of the most pivotal moments in World War II, the battles fought in the Pacific Theater. It's a tribute to the courage and resilience of those who served during this critical time in history. The design of this penny is truly unique. On the obverse side, we have the familiar image of President Abraham Lincoln, created by Victor David Brenner in 1909. But the reverse side is where this coin really shines. It features a striking depiction of a battle scene in the Pacific, showcasing the bravery and determination of American forces. The level of detail is remarkable, with intricate engravings that make this coin a work of art. Now, let's talk about the value. Why is the 2017 D-War in the Pacific Lincoln penny worth as much as $2 million? The answer lies in a combination of factors. First, the coin's historical significance and stunning design make it highly desirable among collectors. Second, the rarity of this coin plays a huge role. While millions of pennies were minted in 2017, only a select few of this specific design were created, and even fewer remain in pristine condition today. If you think you might have one of these valuable coins, the condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to perfect, with perfect coins earning a grade of MS 70. To fetch top dollar at auction, your 2017 D penny would need to be in mint state, with no scratches, discoloration, or other imperfections. If you suspect you have a coin in excellent condition, It's worth getting it professionally graded. To identify if you have a 2017 D War in the Pacific penny. Start by checking the mint mark. The D, for the Denver Mint, can be found just below the date on the obverse side of the coin. Next, carefully examine the reverse side for the unique war in the Pacific design. Look for the details in the battle scene and make sure there are no signs of damage or wear. If you're eager to find one of these coins, here are a few tips. Check your pocket change regularly. While rare, these coins occasionally slip into circulation. You can also visit coin shops, attend coin shows, or search online marketplaces. However, always exercise caution and verify the authenticity of any coin before purchasing. The record sale for a 2017 D War in the Pacific Lincoln penny stands at $2 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. This price was achieved at a major auction where collectors fiercely competed to own this rare piece of history. Such sales demonstrate the incredible demand for coins like this and the lengths collectors will go to add them to their collections. The 2017 D War in the Pacific Lincoln penny is a remarkable coin that represents both a piece of history and a valuable treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, this coin is a fascinating reminder of the stories coins can tell and the value they can hold. Thank you for watching, where we explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 1968 D. Lincoln penny, famously known as the War in the Pacific penny. This rare coin has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike, with some examples valued at over $1 million. Let's start with a little history. The 1968 D. Lincoln penny was minted in Denver during a time of great significance in U.S. history. The Vietnam War was raging, and the United States was deeply involved in the Pacific region. This penny has come to symbolize that era, earning it the nickname War in the Pacific. So, what makes this coin so special? At first glance, the 1968 D penny might look like any other Lincoln cent. However, the devil is in the details. Certain mint errors, combined with historical context and the sheer rarity of these pennies in pristine condition, have made them highly sought after. One key factor is the mint mark. The D on the coin signifies that it was produced at the Denver Mint. While millions of pennies were struck in Denver that year, only a small number possessed the unique characteristics that make them worth such an astronomical amount today. The most notable feature collectors look for is a mint error. For example, some 1968 D pennies have a double die. This means parts of the design, like the date or lettering, appear to be stamped twice, creating a slightly blurred or shadowed effect. This error occurs during the minting process and is a rare find. Another feature to watch for is a clean and sharp strike. Coins with minimal wear, free of scratches or blemishes, are graded higher by professional coin grading services. A 1968 D penny graded as a Mass 67 or higher, which means it's in near-perfect condition, can fetch an incredible price at auction. Beyond condition and errors, there's the question of rarity. While millions of pennies were minted in 1968, very few have survived in pristine condition over the decades. Many have been circulated and show signs of wear, while others have been lost or destroyed. Now, let's talk about market value. Why are some of these pennies worth a staggering $1 million? The answer lies in the coin collecting community. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique and rare finds, especially those tied to significant historical events. The 1968 D penny, with its connection to the Vietnam War era and the Pacific, holds immense historical value. Auction records show that these pennies have consistently sold for impressive amounts. In recent years, collectors have shelled out hundreds of thousands, and in some cases, over $1 million for a single 1968 D penny with exceptional qualities. So, how can you find one of these rare coins? Start by checking your spare change or old coin collections. Look for a 1968 D Lincoln penny and examine it closely. Use a magnifying glass or a coin loop to check for mint errors like doubling or other anomalies. If you think you've found a rare penny, consider having it professionally graded to determine its value. Keep in mind, not every 1968 D penny will be worth a fortune. Most are worth only face value unless they exhibit the specific traits we've discussed. But don't be discouraged. Coin collecting is a treasure hunt, and the thrill of discovery is part of the journey. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on why these coins matter. The 1968 D penny isn't just a piece of metal. It's a snapshot of history, a reminder of a pivotal time in the 20th century. For collectors, owning one of these coins is like holding a tangible piece of the past. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Our spotlight is on the 1973 D Lincoln penny, famously tied to the War in the Pacific series. This extraordinary coin has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts worldwide, not just for its historical significance but for its astonishing market value of over $1 million. You might be wondering what makes this particular coin so special. Let's break it down. First, the 1973 D penny was minted in Denver, and the D mint mark can be found just below the date on the obverse of the coin. This mint mark is a key detail that distinguishes it from pennies produced in other locations. What's even more intriguing about this penny is its connection to the War in the Pacific theme. Although Lincoln pennies typically feature Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, some coins from this era have design elements that commemorate historical events. While the 1973 D penny doesn't have a direct design link to the War in the Pacific, it has become part of a fascinating collector narrative. This story has added immense value to the coin over the years. Now let's talk about condition. If you have a 1973 D penny in your possession, its condition plays a huge role in determining its value. Coins graded as MS 65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can fetch incredible prices. MS 65 refers to a coin that is in near-perfect condition, with only the slightest imperfections visible under magnification. Another factor contributing to the million-dollar value is rarity. While millions of 1973 D pennies were minted, only a small fraction remains in pristine condition today. This rarity drives up the demand among collectors who are always on the lookout for coins that can complete their collections. So, how can you identify if your 1973 D penny might be worth a fortune? Start by carefully examining the coin for any signs of wear and tear. Look for sharp details in Lincoln's portrait and the lettering on the coin. Next, check for any unique characteristics or minting errors. Errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks can significantly increase the coin's value. It's also important to note that coins with a strong provenance, meaning they have a well-documented history, can fetch even higher prices at auctions. Some 1973 D pennies tied to the War in the Pacific narrative have been sold at auctions for jaw-dropping amounts due to their historical allure. If you believe you have a valuable 1973 D penny, consider having it professionally graded and authenticated. While grading does come with a cost, it's a worthwhile investment if your coin has the potential to reach $1 million valuation. Collectors often ask where they might find such rare coins. The answer is simple. Look in your spare change, coin rolls from banks, or old collections passed down through generations. Many valuable coins have been discovered in the most unexpected places. To wrap things up, the 1973 D Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a small piece of history can hold immense value. Its connection to the War in the Pacific narrative, coupled with its rarity and condition, makes it a sought-after treasure in the numismatic world. If you're lucky enough to own one of these pennies, you might just be sitting on $1 million fortune. Thanks for watching. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and we have a truly incredible story for you. We're talking about the 1986 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, famously known as the War in the Pacific penny. This coin has become one of the most sought-after collectibles, with an astonishing market value of $2 million. Let's start by setting the stage. The 1986 Lincoln penny might seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, but it hides a mysterious and historical twist. Most coins from this year were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally does not include a mint mark. However, this particular penny earned its unique name and value due to its connection to a wartime design error that accidentally found its way into circulation. So, what makes the 1986 no-mint mark penny so special? The answer lies in its design. Coin enthusiasts noticed subtle variations in the coin's imagery, specifically in the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. There's an intricate pattern that some collectors associate with commemorating events from World War II, particularly the Pacific Theater. While the U.S. Mint has never officially confirmed this, The unique details have driven demand through the roof. The rarity of this penny cannot be overstated. Experts believe that only a handful of these coins were ever minted, possibly due to an experimental die or an accidental release during production. This extreme rarity is the main reason collectors are willing to pay millions for one in pristine condition. But let's talk about value. How did this coin reach the staggering figure of $2 million? It all comes down to auction results. Rare coin auctions have seen record-breaking bids for unique pennies like this one. The combination of historical significance, rarity, and its connection to a compelling story makes the 1986 no-mint mark penny a true gem in the world of numismatics. If you're wondering how to identify one of these coins, pay close attention to the details. Look for a 1986 penny without a mint mark and examine the Lincoln Memorial closely. If you spot any unusual design elements, it's worth having the coin professionally appraised. A certified grading service can authenticate your coin and assign it a grade, which is essential for determining its true market value. So, where can you find one of these pennies? Believe it or not, they could still be hiding in plain sight. Check your loose change, search through old coin jars, or even visit local coin shops and flea markets. Many of these rare finds have been discovered by people who had no idea they were holding a small fortune in their hands. Now, let's talk about the broader impact of coins like this on the collector's market. The story of the 1986 no-mint mark penny has inspired a surge of interest in coin collecting. Newcomers and seasoned collectors alike are always on the lookout for unique coins with fascinating backstories. It's a reminder that every coin in your pocket has the potential to be something extraordinary. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate the artistry and history of coinage. Coins are more than just currency. They're a snapshot of a moment in time, a reflection of culture, and sometimes, a piece of mystery waiting to be uncovered. The 1986 no-mint mark penny embodies all of these qualities and more, making it a true treasure in the world of collectibles. That's it for today's deep dive into the world of rare coins.